been feeling anxious recently, like a deep tightness in my chest that you get used to because it doesn't go away. Mom told me I sounded sad in my voice, that my videos displayed a sense of melancholy, which, looking back, I can't unsee. This tends to happen every year around the anniversary of my dad's death. The body remembers things that the brain buries, and they resurface through insomnia, anxiety, and low energy. I realize now that I dove deeply in my book, not only because it was so captivating, but also because I needed to shift realities and felt a close proximity with the main character, struggling with loneliness herself. Looking up from the book and suddenly having a real world with faces and noises shifting around you felt deeply overwhelming. In these moments, I catch myself holding my breath, and it's an effort for me to release it. So today is all about working towards release. I find that enjoying simpler moments and taking a break from what is beyond my surroundings is a good way to start. If I am feeling sensitive, I should probably not add other people's lives and surroundings to my conscience. So when I wake up in the morning, I keep my phone off and read a book instead, concentrating on properly getting adjusted to the day instead of being immediately submerged with the stressful state of the world right now. Crepes are probably special to every French person who used to wake up to the smell of simmering butter floating from the kitchen as a kid. When you're small, they are a rare Sunday treat that brings the family together as the day begins its course. As you get older, they are what cure your hangover the morning after a party, a token of love made by the friends who clear up the kitchen table, do the dishes to the gentle words of Etta James, and know where everything goes. I cherish these gentle mornings more than the party itself. Being around kids has taught me a lot about myself and the way I want to live my life. For example, Bowie accumulates boxes and cupboards full of toys and games, and yet his ball and teddy are what he cherishes the most. He enjoys walks and people watching more than TV. He plays with close pegs rather than the latest and most expensive remote-controlled car. He finds bubbles so beautiful, he doesn't want to pop them. He doesn't care one bit what you look like. He smiles and says hi to everyone in the street, picks up shells and gives them to strangers, and throws his food to the seagulls. I was hired to be his big sister, someone he could lean on and look up to. And even though he only knows a couple words, he's the one who taught me the most. Nora, can you show me your outfit? What are you? A white witch? Very nice. What about you? A Black Panther. Like in, have you seen The Jungle Book?
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun.
Moving across the globe meant discovering new lifestyles and mindsets, but also building my own through what others have uncovered and treasured as part of their identity. When you see it that way, cultures are rich and ancient gold mines that offer to all the key to finding yourself. Australia has offered me so much already, but the people's free spirit is what has inspired me the most. When I see people walking barefoot in the street, I don't wonder how clean their feet are, but instead I am drawn to them by an energy as old as the earth. They are grounded into this earth with nothing material in their way. They are anchored in their surroundings. They feel the cool grass in between their toes and the dusty earth stroking their heels. They've understood something we didn't know we needed: earth medicine. So I followed in their footsteps and decided to go to the river every day, take my shoes off, and truly feel the water, the grass, and even the dirt. As easy as that. And it has become my favorite moment of the day, my own little secret. A bird literally just shat on my towel. Souvent, la culture bruite à un rythme effréné et imparfait, toujours précipité et pressé, déformant les rythmes organiques de la vie dans cette course. Mais la nature prend son temps. On ne peut précipiter un bébé hors du ventre de sa mère. On ne peut contraindre un papillon à sortir de son cocon. Et chaque graine attend sa saison pour s'épanouir. When I exhale, I feel like the weight of the world is lifted off my shoulders, only to breathe it back in a sharp inhale. I realized when I went out on Friday that I hadn't laughed in a while, truly laughed. Never take laughing for granted. But when I came home, I walked in my room, shut the door, and it felt like the air was thick and too heavy for my lungs. The windows only open partially. You can't part the curtains either. I miss the sun on my face when I take a nap in the afternoon and the sound of birds chirping about. My room doesn't look like me. The walls are empty, the bed is huge, and the curtains have flashy rainbows on them. I feel like an outsider in a room nobody else is allowed to enter.
I saw it written and I saw it say, Bingo Moon is on its way. None of you stand so tall. Bingo Moon gonna get you on to Bingo Moon.
guys know that this is my guilty pleasure. I got some candy and I want to eat one now. Let's see if they have the same, they look burnt underneath. Let's see if they have the same taste as the French ones. I think I struggle to make these because they're not that cooked in the middle, but they're burnt underneath. I would give this an 8 out of 10 because I know the struggle to make these. I've tried to make some and they don't always turn out the best. Like inside it's never cooked enough and underneath it's always burnt. So I understand. But yeah, still tastes like it and I miss that taste. So